As you can tell from the title of this video, I am going to be showing you my planners that I have decided to use for 2021, which is so crazy to think that we are already beginning the new year when this year has been just all sorts of craziness and just a lot of things, especially in terms of like planners. It's just so crazy to think that we are approaching 2021 and I have, figured out a planning system, considering that I barely really used one this year. But I think it's just a great thing to look forward to and just kind of motivation to for the new year. So let's get started. So I will be showing my planners that I for sure will use. Of course, as a shop owner and just being in the planner community, I'm sure a lot of you can relate that things are always changing in the planner community and there's new trends and things like that. And again, as a shop owner, I'm always going to be trying out some new layouts and planners, if you will, whatever that can be. So yeah, but these four I would say are probably going to be my for sure. At least two of these are going to be a consistent use, and I will talk about those two right now. Okay, so starting with the two that I will for sure use, and they are both Hobonichis. This one is an oldie, but kind of a new one because I was in an event. I'll talk about that a little more later. And this, of course, is definitely a new one. So starting with this one, and let me just go ahead and open it. So again, as I mentioned earlier, this is old in terms of I was in a Hobonichi Cousin this whole year, and I actually stuck to it this entire year. I'm so proud of myself. Definitely, I still wanted to do a little more with it that I wish I had done. For example, like daily pages, there were definitely some empties, but I have come to terms with being okay with having empty pages, and it's not a big deal at all or anything like that. So the one that I had is Cousin in terms of the size. So what it means is Hobonichi, of course, is the brand. Cousin is the size, so it's an A5 size. And if you are unfamiliar with planner sizes and journal sizes, A5 is kind of a standard notebook, if you will. It's a little smaller than like a composition notebook that you might be used to from school and things like that. So it's the size of a typical bullet journal. I'm sure some of you are pretty familiar with at least what a bullet journal is, with the leather covers and things like that. And then Cousin means it's a full year, 2021, from January to December. Avec was the other one that I have, and I do have videos about that I can link down below. And those are half years, so there's two books for those ones. So it's still Cousin, but Avec means that there's one from January to June and then July to December. So the good thing about the Avec, and I would totally be down to doing a kind of a comparison video or pros and cons to Cousin and Cousin Avec, because now I will have had both of them, experience using both of them. So the reason why I chose a Cousin this year is because I just wanted to have like a full one, like an entire one, just because like I just wanted to have that satisfaction of just having all of my Hobonichi Cousins just all in a row, because I do foresee myself using this as my kind of forever planner, and I would totally want to be using this for basically, years and years to come, and then have a really nice collection and not have to have two books. The reason why I did get the Cousin of X before was because I am definitely a heavy sticker user and sticker planner, and when I memory keep, I like to print out pictures and things like that. So that was kind of why I chose Avec, because I didn't want it to get super bulky and super big, which it has gotten, and I really am happy that I did go with the Avec route this year, because it was also nice to kind of have a fresh start in the middle of the year. So that is kind of something that, and I'm probably rambling on too much, and this is definitely a video in itself, so I'll do one a little more in-depth review of Avec and regular later on. But anyway, so that was kind of just the overview. But if you're unfamiliar, so the Hobonichi Cousin is really great. It has a yearly, it has monthly section, it has weekly sections. So these are people are really familiar with verticals. And then it has daily pages. So it literally is everything in one. You don't need a separate planner for dailies. You don't need a separate planner for monthlies, things like that. So it is great. I already filled something in. And then the paper, because it's Hobonichi, it's this really thin Tomoe river paper, which is a really nice and smooth, and it's just so ASMR sounding. So I just love it, and I just love the new one. I do like that they do like little colors. I know some people don't love like the colors that they choose for it, but I don't mind it. I also like to cover it with tabs, and you'll see in a setup video later on. And then it has these little Japanese phrases on the bottom. So definitely will be using this as my main planner. So I like to use the weekly pages as kind of the weekly overview, and then also use the daily pages as journaling, or whatever, honestly. Like sometimes I'll use it as daily planning, and then sometimes I'll use it as journaling. So I really like the flexibility of having it all in one, and I love to use this for memory keeping. So moving on to the next one, and this is a new one. So this I was totally inspired by Lindsay Scribbles. She has inspired a lot of my planning systems and styles. So this is a Hobonichi 5-year planner. So 5-year planner basically means that it is meant to be used for 5 years, and it is an A6 size, and this is a leather cover that did not come with it. I bought it separately because I thought I loved the beige and stuff like that. So this is meant to be used for 5 years, so until 2022. Oh, sorry, 2025. Why did I say 2022? So this is how it looks like inside. It has all the years here, and then just a blank page here, and it has it every single day. So that is really cool. I actually used to have a 5-year journal, and this is like not a new concept. On Amazon and Barnes and Noble, you can see there's a lot of 5-year journals. Some have prompts where it would be like, you know, every day for 5 years you would answer the same question and see what happens over the years, and it's really fun to like kind of look back on and things like that. This one is just like free form, so you can write whatever you want. I know like the one that I had used before was a line a day, so you just kind of write a memory or a highlight or things like that. I was really good at keeping that up for like maybe 3 years, and then I just kind of like scattered it out and haven't really been great with that since. So I definitely really want to stay motivated and keep this, and I would love it. My friend Denise thought it would also be really cool if, you know, if you're starting a family or start to have kids and things like that. I think this is really fun to like memory keep that, like milestones and things like that. So that is really cool. So wish me luck on using this, and it comes with like a little bookmark too, which is cool. So yeah. So my next 2 planners I'm going to talk about are ones that I do have, and I do kind of see a use for them. I just am not entirely sure if it will become something else, or it's not something that I'm going to be consistently using every single day. So the 2 Hobonichis that I talked about are for sure daily. Every single day I'm going to pick those up. These, however, are maybe more on a weekly basis, or a, you know, as needed basis, or as I want. So this first one I got from the Cloth and Paper sub. I'm sure many of you have seen this going around, and it's this really awesome spiral bound planner in their classic like weekly layout. This is how it looks. So every month starts with kind of like a goals like overview for the month, which is great. And then it has monthly overview, and then it has the weekly overviews. So I guess honestly, like I thought about a lot of ways to use this planner, and I think I'm gonna keep this as kind of like a pen planner, maybe for pre-planning and kind of goal setting, because I do enjoy that the beginning of the month, like I showed, has the overview with goals and things like that, and like projects. I definitely will want to use this aspect. I also toyed with the idea of using this just as like a strictly work planner or even a shop planner. I don't have a specific work and shop planner right now, so that might also be a great idea for this. It's still not completely 100% sure, but I just know I'm going to be using this, trying to be using this throughout the year. So that is that, and I just love it. I just really like the compactness, and it's really nice, and I do like this layout. Definitely not going to be sticker heavy. If anything, I'll just use little like transparent dots and sticky notes and things like that. So yeah, I'm also excited if you guys are using this planner. Please let me know too. And then the last planner, again, same category. It's not something I'm going to be touching daily, but it's just something that my main intention for this is a few things. So first of all, I have tons and tons and tons of vertical sticker kits that I still have hoarded over the years. And this year, actually, this year 2020 was the first year that I stopped using a vertical spiral bound planner, the Erin Condren planner, which I was using for like 3-4 years already in a row. So it was so crazy for me to not use that this year, because I didn't want to be committed to sticker kit planning every single week in that planner. But I still have a lot of those kits left. So I thought, when a lot of other sticker shops have come out with new sticker kit planners, I guess, vertical planners that will fit those sticker kits. I think that was really, really great. And Wonton in a Million was one that I definitely wanted to support. And Cynthia, she is my friend, so I'm really happy that she released this. And personally, I liked this size, and this is the A5 wide, and it came with a cover as well, but it's thin. So, and this I think is like half a year. It's meant to be half a year. So it is blank. And basically it looks very similar layout to a lot of vertical planners that people are familiar with. I know like Erin Condren, Michael's Recollections, even a lot of Etsy and sticker shops are having vertical kits, or sorry, why do I keep saying vertical kits? Well, I guess technically it is a vertical kit planner. So a lot of shops are coming out with that too. So I like this because it's undated. So this is going to be more like, I want to use my sticker kits for planning, not so much planning, more so memory keeping. So if something significant happens, I have a lot of sticker themes. So, like vacation theme ones, I would love to use that when we can travel again. I think this would be a really great way to kind of document that. So that is kind of what I'm using this for. And it's not tied to a full year. It's really, as I want to and as needed. Also, I love the portability of this planner because a lot of times I like to go out and plan with friends at cafes. Well, previously, pre-COVID, I would go out and plan with friends at cafes or at people's houses, boba shops, things like that. This year, I have actually brought this out to social distance picnics, and that was really, really fun. I would go with Denise and Julia, so this is the perfect size for that as well. I don't have to like lug it around, but I can still kind of get some planning done. So that is kind of the intention behind this for now. So that is my video for my planners that I plan to use for 2021. So it's very exciting. Again, like I mentioned earlier, this could obviously change. These two for sure most likely won't change, but there might be things coming in and out of rotation, and if I do, I will definitely make another video and let you guys know. But always follow me on Instagram, because that is going to be where I post those updates first. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great new year and a great holiday season. Thanks so much. Bye.